Communication, se présenter. Bonjour et bienvenue pour une nouvelle classe de français avec Steph. Welcome to a new lesson. Today we gonna start the communication category. So what is it? You can find it in your book. Every time it's the same color, so it's really easy to find it. And what you will find in this category, we will learn step by step how to have a basic conversation in French. Alors, the first step is se présenter, to introduce yourself. What do we have here? Une rencontre informelle, formelle. To have an encounter when you meet someone. Informel, so when it is with friends, or formal, when you meet some strangers or in a professional environment. Okay? So each time when we're gonna learn how to have a conversation, we're gonna have the two way because remember in French, for example, to say you in informal way with friends, we have tu. But if it's a stranger, you're gonna say vous, like the formal form of you. Tu, vous. We just learned the difference, no, between the U sound and the OU. Okay, let's start with the beginning. Alors, we have here, salut, moi c'est Julien, et toi? Coucou, je m'appelle Marie. Enchanté. Enchanté. C'est facile, really easy. Let's do the translation. Alors, salut, remember, like it's the easiest way to say hi, salut. Moi, c'est Julien. Et toi, alors moi, it's like the me. Alors, in French, we have je, the subject, which means I, and we have also moi, which is equivalent of me. Alors, je, we always use it with a verb. Hein. For example, je m'appelle. Or you can say je mange. I eat. Je travaille. I work. Okay? But moi, you can use it alone. It's to make an emphasis. That's why we have moi, like me. Maybe in English it sounds like a bizarre, but in French, it's like the really casual way to present yourself. Moi, c'est. C'est, it's like it is. Like me, it is Stephen. Et toi, and you? Like it's the most natural way to present yourself. Okay? Even more like natural than je m'appelle. This one is like more like a scholar. Je m'appelle, but you can do it, okay? Usually, actually, in the real life, people just say their name. Salut, Stephen, Marie. That's it. You don't even need to learn French. Why are you here? Alors moi, c'est Julien et toi? Coucou, je m'appelle Marie. So we see un coucou. It's another like really friendly way to say hi. Coucou. And then we have enchanté, which is like nice to meet you. It's the most common one. Enchanté, enchanté. Alors you can notice that it's a different spelling because when a woman use it, when it's a feminine form, you have to put an extra e at the end. It's like the feminine form in French. But it don't change the pronunciation. Okay? Enchanté, enchanté, it's the same pronunciation. Let's go see the formal way to present, to introduce yourself. Bonjour. Je suis Joséphine Latour, la directrice de l'entreprise Neotech. Ravi de vous rencontrer, Lilian Abidal, directeur marketing chez FX Telecom. C'est un plaisir. You don't need to put a formal voice like myself. It's just that they act like director, like they are CEO of some big companies I just invented. That's why, like the CEO, they like to. I should do like a training for my voice. I just see that on internet. Okay, so bonjour, formal way. Okay, bonjour. We see that we use it during the day. In the evening, it's bonsoir. Actually, sometimes on French, even use bonjour, even if it's the evening. Hein. Donc, je suis literally is I am. Okay, another way to present yourself. Je suis. Alors, she do it really formal, like the prénom and the nom de famille, Joséphine Latour, and then the position she has in the company. La directrice de l'entreprise Neotech. And then we have ravi de vous rencontrer. Ravi, it's an adjective that means très heureux. Alors, what does it mean, très heureux? Très heureux means very happy. You could say also très heureux de vous rencontrer. It's easier to say ravi. Ok, very happy. Alors, ravi de vous rencontrer. Really happy to meet you. It's the same thing than enchanté. Ok, it's just a bit more formal. Ravi de vous rencontrer. Lilian Abidal, directeur marketing chez FX Telecom. Alors, you can see the difference, like masculine form, directeur, but the feminine form is directrice. Okay. We're gonna learn this in another lesson, like for example, acteur masculin, actrice féminin. Ah, okay. And then we have c'est un plaisir. It is a pleasure. C'est un plaisir. Okay, what do we notice? Ah, okay, in French, what do they do? They shake hands. Alors, we say that il se serre la main. Il se serre la main. Alors, in the informal way, when it is a friend, here you can see that they shake hands because maybe they're a bit shy or they don't know each other, but it's like a more friendly situation. Or what should I do? But when it is a friend, normally French people kiss. They're doing two kiss on the cheeks. Okay, one, two. In some places, just one. In other places, like three or four. But the most common way when it is a friend, it's to make two kisses. Usually we start on the left. Okay. If you don't know, just let the person uh, do the greetings, the kissing or the shaking hands before you. Okay. Ensuite, after, what do we have? Demander le prénom. Ask the name. Alors, tutoiement, vouvoiement. What it is this thing, tutoiement, but you can recognize tu and you can recognize vous. Alors it's the way you gonna treat the person. If it's a tutoiement, you consider him like a friend. You can use tu, you will always use tu. But if it's vouvoiement, it means you can put vous. Sometimes you ask the person. Ah, je peux, I can, je peux te tutoyer. So it's like I can use tu, or you're gonna be offended if I use tu because you're not my friend. It's literally what does it mean? Some people don't like, huh? Um, Usually I can see this sometimes in some interview. Especially on YouTube, because sometimes some YouTubers like want to look really friendly. Oh, je peux te tutoyer. I prefer that you say vous. Or sometimes they just don't looks really snob, so they say yes, but you can see it's a yes. Like I prefer that you use zoo. Okay, let's start with the most common way to ask the name. Comment tu t'appelles? Repeat with me. Comment tu t'appelles? Literally, it means how you call yourself. Okay? How you call on this T apostrophe here is like yourself. So we're gonna find the same thing here with the vouvoiement. Comment vous vous appelez? That's why we have two times the vous because it's how you call yourself. Comment vous vous appelez? Repeat. Comment tu t'appelles? Comment vous vous appelez? And you can switch the order of the words. Tu t'appelles comment? Vous vous appelez comment? Ok, répétez. Tu t'appelles comment? Vous vous appelez comment? Or you can do also this way. Comment t'appelles-tu? Comment vous appelez-vous? Or you can present, introduce yourself, and then you just do like the and you. Je m'appelle Stéphane. Et toi? Je m'appelle Stéphane. Et vous? Ok, très bien. Donc ici, un résumé, a summary of all the different ways to introduce yourself. Je m'appelle Marie. Moi, c'est Thomas. Je suis Léa Gauthier. Mon prénom est Claude. Mon nom de famille est Dupont. Alors, the two last is like really administrative, okay? When they ask your name, like I don't know if you have to pay taxes, if you are in the migration, or they are not sure, you can say, okay, mon prénom est Claude, mon nom de famille est Dupont. Okay, but the most important one, I would say, it's this one. Moi, c'est, je m'appelle. You can use also je suis. I don't like it very much, this one, but some people use it. Ok, très bien. J'espère que c'est clair. I hope this is clear. The next class, it's gonna be culture, minute culture. I'm gonna teach you some interesting facts about the French flag. Allez, à bientôt. Au revoir.